Hello guys, in this video I am going to discuss how we can create the lookalike audience. So simply click on the from the top left side and click on the audiences and you will come the similar page like this one. After then simply click on the create audience and then click on the lookalike audience. So first of all, for creating the lookalike audience, we need some source file. Like if we have the pixel installed on our website, or we have a custom audience created from any source of the file. So based on that source file, we can create the lookalike audience. First of all, what is the lookalike audience? Lookalike audience is something like that. We have the data for one country or one location, and we need to create the same audience from the other country. For example, we have the data for the United States, and we can say to Facebook that create the same audience for the United Kingdom as well. Or we have the data for the one city or one area, one state of the US, and we can create the audience based on that data for the whole United States. So how we can do that? Simply first of all, create the custom audience. Like you see, I have created some custom audiences. Then click on the lookalike audience, and here at the source file, simply put the source file. So there are two options: value based sources, and second one is other sources. In the value based sources, you can select the audiences or the source file based on some offline event pixels that you have created, or based on your product catalogs, or based on your Facebook pixel. And from the other sources, you can create the audience based on the pages, or the custom audience. If I want to create the custom audience, simply I will select the custom audience, for example this one, and then after that I will put the location. For example, I want to create the audience based on United States. One thing, remember that we can create this audience based on countries. And if we narrow down to some specific like the cities or states, after creating, for example, after creating the lookalike audience for the whole United States, when we put this audience in our ad set level, we can simply select that state, and out of that lookalike audience we can select only the audience from that city or that state only. After that, putting this one, here is the option of the audience size. Audience size is basically it ranges from like 1 to 10%, and it is the total population of the country we have choose. The 1% is the more closely matched people, and the 10% are more broadly matched people with our source audience. Also, you can see the if you click on this one, show audience. So here it will like create the number of audiences based on 1 to at 6 levels. So for example, if I have selected the three, it will automatically, for example, select the audience, for example 1%, 2%, 5%. So for example, if I want to create, one is for 10%, second one is for 5%, and third one is for the 1%. So simply I will select these one and just click on the create audience. Otherwise, if I just want to test two audiences, so simply 1% and the 5% is the best one. Mostly 1% and 5% are done, but you can choose based on your objective, create the more audiences as well. So the I have selected the other sources. For the value based, if I select any value based, for example on the pixel, it will selected the like the value based, it will create the audience based on the purchase event that is like installed on over website. It will create based on the pixels. So here you can see highest value passed. This is for the like getting the customer and like selling the things. Lowest values passed and unique customers based on that pixel. We can also select the other options, for example add to cart. For add to cart, how many visitors we have selected, highest value passed and lowest value passed are there. So it depends on you which event you want to select one, and check which one is better for you. But if you have lowest unique customers in your list, it will not create your lookalike audience and the error will appear. So it depends on you. You want to create the value based. I recommend that if you have more than like 200 or 300 people in your uh, target area in the value base, here the unique customers, then you will select this option, the value based. Otherwise simply go to the other sources and then select your custom audience that you have created, and based on that create the audience. And after that simply click on this one, create audience, and that lookalike audience will start populating. It will take like maximum 24 hours for the populating the audience, but mostly it will be like activated in after 1 or 2 hours. So in this way you can create the lookalike audiences for your ads.